while. Been a minute since I made a video. Of course, like normal people, got busy with work, life, Christmas, all that good stuff. I'm off for a few more days. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day here. It's actually like a heat wave. We're down in like the 10s and 20 degrees around here. It is actually, I think last time I checked temperature, it's like 45 right now. So it's like a heat wave. I'm actually able to be in just a hoodie. It's awesome. So figured I'd make a video on one of the Christmas presents I got this year. Shout out to Grandma for getting it for me. It's a very popular mod on these YJs. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So what I've got going on here is I still have my stock turn signal lenses, but I've always wanted to hook up those little bitty orange lights for my turn signals, because from the front you can still see them, but they're kind of blocked by that bar like that. That's how you'd normally see them. So I'm gonna ditch those, hook into these. But what am I gonna do with this? Funny you should ask. So here's something I got for Christmas. Okay, if y'all hear the kids in the background, they're having a snowball fight with a little bit of snow. That's right there. So if you hear them hollering, that's what it is. They're fine. Anyway, I got some of these lights. Unboxing. They do that a lot on YouTube. What's so special about these lights? Flush mount. They're gonna go right there. So I'm gonna ditch these old pods that I've got. I'm gonna put these there at the old turn signals. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with those pods. I might hang on to them for future reference, I don't know. But I really wanna get another set of these flush mounts like this. I would love to put them right in there. Just cut out a big hole in that bumper, put them right there for my reverse lights. So maybe a future video will do that. I forgot. I need a screwdriver. Luckily, went to Walmart and they had a bunch of them on sale. Bottle open. Beautiful missus doing what she does, being gorgeous. Screwdriver. All right, so I'm gonna do a time lapse because this is awful boring. So let's get to it. Okay, I just had to put them kind of both in there and just see what they're gonna look like. Oh, you can see the orange out of off my jacket. That is gonna be flipping sweet. Ah, can't really see them from this angle. Man, that just looks clean. I like that. If anybody's wondering about the brand, called Off-Road Town. Yeah, it's an Amazon special, but you know what? We're gonna see how they work. Man, it's gonna look cool. I'm really digging those lights. Yeah, you can get these off Amazon. I will throw the link down in the description if y'all want a set of these. And you seriously could not ask for a better fit. I mean, it's like whenever they designed this YJ, they were thinking, you know what? One day someone's gonna put some flush mount LED pods, even though we don't have that technology right now, someone's gonna do that. It's meant to be, it's perfect. Just slowly but surely, every day, killing a little bit more purity out of this old Jeep. All jokes aside though, one day I would actually like to get another one and just keep it bone stock, completely redo it, and just have a beautiful stock YJ. But they are getting hard to find. All right, to be able to mount these things, of course it ain't gonna mount up like it used to. So I'm gonna have to take a drill bit and I'm gonna have to drill through there and through there, run my bolts. Luckily I can reach through the grill to get a hold of that and mount them up there. And since I'm doing away with these pods, I've already got a wire run. I just have to cut the wire back here behind the grill, hook out and then we're good to go. All right, so this mod is not very easy. As you can see in the time lapse, it will make you angry. I have been a little mad at it, but I have one last bolt to do. One, just to tighten it up, and then I can start my wiring. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have an idea, and I think I just need to take my radiator loose and move it back. That way I can actually get back in behind the grill. Let me show you what I'm working with right now. People would think, you know, okay, it's just open back there. Sam, that looks like there's all sorts of room. I can get my hand in there. I can't get past my dang wrist. So I'm gonna take it loose there, over there. I'm gonna see if I can't tilt this radiator back a little bit. How I've been getting to it is, so you can see the other one back in there. Very, it won't focus in. So, that little hole, that's what I've been going through to try to get to everything. You can see it back in there. That's how I'm having to tighten it up. So I'm thinking I could take this loose, move my radiator back a little bit, because that's basically all that's holding it on there. And we'll go from there. Let's see what happens. Finally, I got that last one in. I didn't check my time, but it's taking a while to get these in here. Long enough for my wife to go and get groceries and come back. So, now to wire these things, which will be easy. I swear that'll be easy. Maybe not the turn signals. That might take a minute. That might be another video, actually. Because I think after this, I think I'm done. Supposed to be getting some Ferrera's pizza, local pizza place here, and it's good. So, man, it looks really good. I'll show you little tips and tricks that I have found out so far. It's a completely different story because, of course, 302 and nothing in this engine bay looks remotely stock. What I did was I took my radiator loose and I kind of pushed it back a little bit. Didn't damage it or anything. I don't care if I damage this one because this is out the door. I've got a new one on the way. It's actually a stock replacement, but it's a little bit bigger. It's a 4-core. That should help keep this 302 a little cooler. Anyway, with moving that back, you can reach back here, but now you have to be a dad gym contortionist to be able to get back in there behind that. There's the old turn signal bulb. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to run that wire out. Shouldn't be a big deal, but that is probably about the best way I figured it out. I'm guessing this was for like the old air box right here, just like a kind of cold air kind of deal. Maybe you could take that off and actually just cut out right there, but I don't know. The easiest way I found is seriously just taking that radiator and moving it back. If you're in the middle of rebuilding one and you want to do this, probably taking the grill out would be the most simplest way, but I wasn't doing all that just for some lights for today. So that right there is how she's gonna look. That looks so much better. Kind of, since it's already, the grill's already black, it's gonna look really good. Now those little B lights that are on the fender are gonna be my new turn signals. All right, so for my wiring, that little jumbled up mess right there actually goes to the pods. So I'm thinking that I can just take my other wiring for my new lights and run it right out here, cut this, splice into it, and be good. All right, all wired up. Let me pause the music here so we don't get someone saying that I'm trying to pirate music. I don't know what they're doing there. Anyway, they're in, it's wired up. Whew. Moment of truth. Let's see what they look like. We're gonna do this together. I'm not gonna pause the video or nothing. So, flip my switch on. Got power there. Let's go look. Nothing's smoking. Yeah, they work. Check it out, yeah. It's daylight, so I can't really tell how bright they are, but I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna flip you around so you can kind of see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that is cool. Some things are bright, holy crap. So, all right, we'll turn these things off so we can kind of appreciate it. Boop. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I have done it. I've made it more cool. Only thing I wish was if I could cover up them little holes. Ah, it looks pretty cool, I think. So there it is. All right, guys, appreciate you tagging along. That's how you do that. It's a very popular mod. I've seen on quite a few Jeeps around here, but not really much on Instagram or anything like that. So if you want to know how to do it, you can try to watch my video. Have any questions, holler at me. It's basically just, how do you hook up a regular light? I mean, if you know how to do that, you can do this. Little tips and tricks, just move that radiator back and you should be able to get in there. Another route I would probably go with those, and I might do it, I don't know, is if you got a rivet gun. If you can rivet those things in place, perfect. They would be awesome. Be way simpler to do. So that's a good idea. If you got a rivet gun handy, give it a shot. I use those little push together connectors, not the ones you crimp on the wire to hold on, because those are, don't use those. Those are garbage, don't use them. The little spade connectors, I think is what they call them. You just basically, you can put them together. If you ever need to take it apart, I just undo the tape, pull them apart, and there's no cutting and having to resplice and all that. So that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna put the radiator back in and go get some pizza because I'm getting hungry. So until next time, peace out, y'all. All right, y'all, we got some dusky dark. Let's see how bright these lights are. I gotta wait for my motion light to go off. So let's see. All right, let's see. That's not too bad. They do all right, I reckon. I mean, they're not nowhere near as bright as the other pods, but regardless, they look pretty cool. And I think I could probably use those while I'm actually driving on the road too, so.